Hey guys, Super Gamer Bro 618 here, and today I'm going to be making my first game theory on YouTube. And loads of people have been asking this question for a long time, since 1991, where Super Mario Bros 3 was introduced to Koopalings, and most recently from New Super Mario Bros Wii to 2012's New Super Mario Bros U. And the question is, who are the Koopalings' mum? So in this video, I'm going to be taking a bunch of theories of what loads of people think of who the mother is. I'm going to say what I think, who I think their mother is, and also like other theories as well, and also reasons why certain people can't be their mother or something, and just all of the features that they need to have to be called the Koopalings' mothers. So yeah, so let's get into the theory. This was actually quite a tough theory to go around, because since that there's very little and very few female characters in the Mario universe, and I had to be very creative in my answer. So I've got a group of people that I think that might be the mother, and also what other people believe as well. So as I believe, I think that the 4 bullet points for the Koopalings' mom needs to be somebody that was with Bowser. Well, we don't really need that, but somebody against Bowser in present Mario games. Obviously it needs to be a female. It needs to be aged or roughly the same size as Bowser, and also probably needs to know Bowser in a certain way. So anyway, let's get on to the theories. Loads of people think that Princess Peach is the mother because, you know, Bowser kidnaps her all the time. But as I think, I don't think that that the human characters could be the mother for the Koopalings, because the Koopalings are Koopas. So I have a funny feeling that it should be a character in Mario that should be a creature more than a human. So I'm probably going to say no to Princess Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and most definitely not Pauline, because that's Mario's girl right there. Okay, so let's get into what people think. Some people thought that Toadette was the mother, but since that she's incredibly small, she's not even touching the age of Bowser. I mean, Bowser just looks like a real big old man or thing, and Toadette is just a little girl, and she's with Toad. So yeah, loads of people has also been saying Rosalina as well. And I know that I've just said I don't think it's Rosalina, but some people think Rosalina because, well, not technically kind of, but some people are theorizing or something that Rosalina isn't human just because that she travels through space and time. Well, game theory theorized that Rosalina's mother and father is Luigi and Peach. So that should make her human, I think. And Luma is obviously a guy, so we can't really say that. But yet, going on to that section, when I thought of who could possibly be the Koopalings' mother, I started to think Birdo, because it's somebody that doesn't work for Bowser. It's a female. We have no idea what age it is, and it doesn't necessarily need to be the same height, and I think Birdo should know Bowser, because Birdo is in Mario Party, and Bowser is the final boss in Mario Party. But then, Yeah, so I did think that for a minute, but then I realised that loads of people, and even the new Super Mario Bros. 2 manual, states that Birdo is a guy that thinks it's a girl. And so yeah, and I'm not going to go through all of that section because it goes into some really deep stuff, but that's when my belief of Birdo started to stop, because I just realised that loads of people are saying that Birdo is a dude that thinks it's a girl, so yeah, so I don't think it's Birdo. Loads of people are actually saying Princess Daisy, but I can't really see why it could be Princess Daisy, because she always gets kidnapped by that mysterious alien dude. Now, me personally, I do not think that Pauline is the mother, because, well, for a couple reasons actually. First off, it's a human being and Bowser is a Koopa, which is definitely not human. And second of all, Bowser isn't interested in Pauline. Again, he's interested in Princess Peach, and Pauline always gets kidnapped by Donkey Kong. But also, Mario likes Pauline as well, but we're not going to touch on that because that will go on a complete different facts and stuff. So it should be, this is actually a very good theory because it's actually very, very tough. And it should be somebody that Bowser knows, obviously, because, I mean, who doesn't know their own wife? I mean, yeah. Okay, less on that. So, this is what I think. I personally think that since that there's only very few female characters in the Mario series, it was kind of hard for me to say, because like I said, at first I predicted Birdo, but then like I said, loads of people are predicting that it's a male, and I'm starting to think that as well. So I predicted that possibly Honey Queen might be the mother. Now let me explain before you start disliking and saying, oh, bees can't make babies with Koopas. No, this is what I'm not sure, because there's very few female characters, as I said, and Honey Queen was one of the few ones that was quite easy to pick. So it definitely wasn't Birdo, because I think that Birdo might be a guy. So Honey Queen, I'm thinking Honey Queen because it's somebody against Bowser. She knows Bowser because she speaks of him a couple of times in the Super Mario Galaxy series. It's a female. It possibly could be aged the same or roughly the same as Bowser, and it's roughly the same height. I mean, if you take a look at both of them, like, as if you see them in their Mario Karts, they look quite similar in their height and width or something. Yeah, so I personally think Honey Queen, but what another part of me, I'm talking like 70% of me, is saying it can't be, because, like, say for example, like, if a cat is the bad guy, and then it has loads of children, like loads of like little kittens, but I predicted a bunny. It's kind of like that, but I don't really know. Like, Princess Peach is human, Pauline is human, Daisy's human, Rosalina's human, maybe. But loads of people are also saying Mii's from the Mii Maker. Now, this is quite creative, I think, and I kind of believe in this one a little bit more, but also a bit less too. This is kind of like 50-50 chance. Look, I see where people are going with this, because there's so many little group of female characters in the Mario universe. They're going to have to pick something that is Nintendo related and not very Mario related. And also, Mii's have been in a lot of Mario games, like especially on the Wii, Wii U and 3DS. And the Mii's, like, you can just make a female Bowser Mii, then just drag it into Mario Kart or New Super Mario Bros. 2 or Super Mario 3D Land or something. You get what I mean? Or even New Super Mario Bros. U when you get to play as your Mii in the challenge mode or something. People are even theorizing that possibly the female Snake from Super Mario 3D World, you know, the one with the boss with the male Snake as well. Then you have to get the catsuit, climb on them, and then like hit them. Yeah, so loads of people are thinking that because, hey, well, it might be against Bowser, possibly, or maybe it's just defending itself, who knows. It's a female, well, we can tell that, kind of, and we don't know what age it is, and it's quite big, so I might say yeah to that one. So, do you still have any more ideas for who could be the Koopalings' mother? Tell me in the comments below because I'd really love to know, because I have no idea who the mother could be. It could be anybody from the Mushroom Kingdom, or it could be the Mii's as we discussed. So please tell me in the comments below all of your ideas of who you think is the Koopalings' mum, and I'll see you guys in the next theory and video. Peace.